What's up guys, Brandon here in the LBEB kitchen. I get a few questions about how I mix protein powder with coffee without it clumping. So today I'm going to show you 3 different techniques you can use. The first is just simply mixing your hot coffee with protein powder, which produces a lot of clumps, as I'm sure you all know. The second is I'm going to mix protein powder with cold milk first and then add hot coffee to keep it from clumping, which works fairly well. And the third is I'm going to use an immersion blender and add the coffee, milk, and protein powder at the same time to show just what an immersion blender can do. It's like a $25 blender that you can get on Amazon. It's a great deal and it's a bit of a game changer. So let's do it. So one caveat I forgot to mention is I mix my drinks with a knife instead of a spoon. The reason for that is you see this little shallow draft on the bottom. When you try to reach into the corners of the cup, you can't always hit it at the angle that you're spinning. But with a knife, if there is protein powder clumps on the bottom, you can run it across the whole bottom. It has the same kind of uniform shape the whole way up, because the spoon is nice at the bottom, but if you have liquid up closer to the top, it's not really getting mixed very well. So I like a knife. That's what I'm going to use in the video today. Thanks. Okay, so first I'm going to add the hot coffee to the simple protein powder. I think you'll all know how this will turn out. Clump City, but it's for the experiment, so we gotta show it. Okay, well, as you can see, this is like cottage cheese. So option 1, not too great. Let's try option 2. So option 2 will involve adding a little bit of cold milk to the protein powder. Mixing that first. Then adding the hot coffee. So you can see this option's pretty good too. There are a few clumps, but much better than option 1. So let's move on to option 3 now, my favorite. So this is simply an immersion blender, Cuisinart from Amazon. It cost me about $25, $30, I don't remember. And it basically has these blades in here that are going to spin, that you can put it inside cups or bowls or whatever you like, so it can really get down to the bottom of whatever you're blending. And it's really great for mixing things like oils together with water-based substances that won't actually mix unless you have something that's spinning at that speed. So let's see how it goes with the coffee. So for the sake of this experiment, if you're someone that doesn't like milk, I'm just going to mix the coffee with the protein powder without milk, just to show you what the immersion blender will do to it. Well, as you can clearly see, the consistency of this is about like a cappuccino. So if you're someone that doesn't like milk in their coffee but still wants to put protein powder in your coffee before you head to the gym or whatnot, $25 immersion blender from Amazon is going to be the way to go. So just to recap, let's check out the 3. Okay, well, just to recap, here's option 1, hot coffee mixed with a spoon and protein powder. I would not drink that. Option 2 is milk mixed with protein powder and then coffee added with a spoon. So you can see that this is a little better. No, it's actually a lot better, but there are clumps in it still. I would drink that. Number 3, my favorite, coffee, protein powder, in an immersion blender. This is really creamy. without milk in it. So if you're someone that doesn't like adding milk to coffee in the morning, but you still want to mix coffee and protein powder together, this will be your best bet. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching that quick and dirty coffee video. Again, you can get an immersion blender on Amazon for about $25. So I think it's a great thing to do. You can make your own mayonnaise with it, mixing egg yolk, canola oils together with a little water and some other assorted ingredients will help immerse them together without them breaking apart after a certain amount of time. So get that immersion blender. See you guys next time.